So Danielle here with Gluten-free and Gorgeous, and we have a really special treat. I'm here at an event, and we actually have a Gluten-free and Gorgeous member, and I just want you to hear her story. She's got an amazing story, so she's going to share it with you. Marina was actually eating gluten, and now she is no longer eating gluten. But Marina, where were you before when you were eating gluten? What was going on for you?
I was in a really negative space. Since age 10 into my late 20s, I suffered from clinical depression and generalized anxiety. I was seeing psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists galore, and I was binging on gluten. I would have dreams of raiding the bread section of Whole Foods, and I would starve myself of the food that I knew I really should have been getting, and instead would go for the foods that killed me, literally, body, mind, spirit. And it got to the point where I had to go on medical leave from a full-time job that I had because I just wasn't happy to go off gluten entirely, cut it out like a plague, and that made a huge difference.
And one of the things that we were talking behind the scenes today is you had mentioned about with even losing weight, how effective it was for you. Can you just say a little bit about that?
Yeah, I never really had major weight problems, but I struggled with having belly and having like extra fat around my thighs, and I would always in college, eat like everybody else, pizza, pasta, the usual stuff. And I didn't understand why I couldn't get that extra bit of fat off of me and look, like I wanted to look. Well, when I went gluten-free, I didn't have to worry about that at all. In fact, people were like, "You're losing weight. How do you do that? You're so skinny." I started fitting into my clothes from high school. I didn't need to buy new clothes. And I said, honestly, cut out the gluten. That's what I did. That's the major thing. I'm still eating meat, dairy, like everything that most normal people eat. And the gluten was the biggest culprit. And for me, I think part of that reason is that I'm gluten intolerant. My body does not digest and process the protein gluten. And it wreaks havoc with my body, not just in terms of weight, but also it produces viral infections, it weakens my immune system, it causes brain fog, it affects my blood sugar. It's just so pervasive.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you so much, Marina, for sharing your story. And really, it doesn't have to be difficult. It can be really easy. So you can find out more information at www.gluten-free-detox.com. Again, thank you.
Thank you for that.